Tensions escalated in Madagascar's capital at Tananarivo as thousands of protesters took to the streets for a third consecutive week, rejecting President Andrew Rajoelina's call for dialogue and clashing violently with security forces. At least 1,000 demonstrators, mostly young people mobilizing under the Gen Z Madagascar banner, marched through the city in defiance of heavy police presence. Officers fired tear gas and stone grenades to disperse the crowds, turning parts of the capital into scenes of chaos. The protest, the largest in more than 15 years, began as public outrage over constant electricity outages and water shortages have rapidly evolved into a movement demanding Rajoelina's resignation. The president had earlier promised to step down if the city's power and water crisis persisted within a year, yet discontent has only grown. Despite the government's attempt to calm tensions by dismissing the entire cabinet, protesters have refused to engage in talks, calling the move a distraction and accusing the administration of deep-rooted corruption and nepotism. According to the United Nations, at least 22 people have been killed since the unrest began, underscoring the mounting cost of the stand-up between the government and a frustrated generation demanding change. Analysts say the crisis marks the most serious challenge to Rajoelina's rule in years, with poverty affecting 80% of the population. The youth-led demonstrations drawing inspiration from uprisings in Nepal and Sri Lanka show no sign of slowing down. As night falls over at Tananarivo, one thing is clear. Madagascar's young protesters are not backing down and they are no longer interested in dialogue but in action.